Hello from Mallorca. I am so excited to do this video while I'm traveling. This is kind of the makeup that I've been wearing for most of this trip. Just something kind of natural, easy to throw on, easy to wear in the heat. We're focusing on the skin. We're not doing too much to the eyes. We're just letting everything kind of shine through and focusing on that natural flush and natural glow almost from within. But it's not because it's makeup. So many requests for this specific makeup look on my Instagram already. So I was really excited that Chanel wanted to partner with me on a video highlighting their new Les Beiges travel size collection. Let that sink in for a minute. Travel size collection from Chanel. And some of these products that I'll be sharing are literally some of my all-time favorites that are now in a smaller, easier size to travel with. And I'm just so excited about them. So I'm so happy to be working with Chanel on this video. All of those products and all of the other products that I'll be using will be linked in the description below, along with the shades for everything and my other social media like Instagrams, TikTok, all of that sort of stuff. I don't think there's anything else I need to say, so let's just get into the video. So this might sound a little bit odd, but I'm actually going to start with brow gel. Just going to kind of rake that through a little bit and then brush out my brows. A lot of brow gels kind of soak up a lot of either sunscreen or face products or things. Even if I put powder down, they start to get a little bit like murky and white just because I use zinc-based sunscreens. My brows are looking a little unruly. I'll almost always grab a spoolie brush. This is a double-sided one from Chanel. It has that beautiful angled brush. So I'll give that a minute to set and I will start on my sunscreen. Today I'm using the Kosas Dream Beam sunscreen. It's an SPF 40 zinc-based sunscreen. Do a little bit more. Really slathering this on. This also gives you just like the most beautiful glow under your makeup. The sun has been so bright and intense in Mallorca these past few days, so I really want to make sure that I'm protected. I'll do my body sunscreen later. For my base, I just want a little light coverage here. So this is the travel size Les Beiges Water Fresh Tint. Get a little bit of that on the back of my hand. I'm just going to use my fingers. Look at that beautiful, just like very light, soft coverage. When you're traveling somewhere hot, I feel like you really never want to put on thick makeup, at least I don't. So having just something really light and airy that you can build up, it's really, really nice. So I'm just using my fingers and I'm applying this, making sure I get some on my neck. I mean, I almost feel like I could stop right here because I love the way that my skin looks, but I want to bronze it. This was the item from the Les Beiges travel collection that I was the most excited about. It's the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream in the travel size. So cute. I don't have all of my normal brushes with me, so I'm just using this little one and I'm just going to stamp this on. Look at how beautiful that is. Bronze up around my face. Probably do just a touch, but look at that. That side versus that already, just with the tiniest bit, melts into whatever other product you have on your skin already. One of the only blushes that I brought was my Tower 28 blush. This is in the color Magic Hour. So I'm just gonna use the same brush. There'll be a little bit of bronzer left on it, so it'll kind of give it this warm look. So pretty. Like, those two together are such a good combination. I try not to overdo the blush on vacation because I get really flushed in the heat, but I do love blush, so I kind of always can't help myself. I want to take a little bit of the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream and just put it over those spots where the blush was, just so that it looks like I've already bronzed in those spots, like burned and bronzed, and now I'm starting to get a little bit of that sun again. I feel like you can see like redness around my eyes from my jet lag. I think I'm gonna leave it under my eyes. I'm not gonna do concealer. The Urban Decay Brow Blade, and I'm just kind of filling in some of these little empty or open spots in my brows. It took me a while to really learn how to use a brow pen well-ish. Take your time and don't get frustrated if you are having a hard time with a brow pen. Ombre Premier Cream Shadow from Chanel, and even though I'm not doing a lot of makeup, I just want a little bit of shimmer and highlight on the eyes. So I'm just gonna put this kind of in the middle like that, and then blend it out, just so most of it is on the middle and then just kind of fades away. Just a little hint of a highlight. I'm gonna put a little in the inner corner as well. I also have a lash lift and tint, so I haven't been using mascara as much just because I feel like the lashes as they are have been exactly what I want. A little duo of highlighters. I'm using two of the Balm Essentials from Chanel. This is Ensoleil. It's this beautiful pink shade. I'm just gonna swipe that over my cheeks like that. you can see just a touch of pink, and then I'll just blend this out. I love layering a blush, and this is kind of that blush and highlighter in one. The other color of Balm Essential I'm using is Sculpting. Take it onto my finger and then tap that over the other one just on the high points, just for a little bit of extra, very, very fine shimmer, so it's not something that's overly sparkly. It just gives you a glow. See, it's just like the most subtle, prettiest glow. Let me just wipe off a little bit of my lip balm before I get into lips. This is the last little bit of my Chanel Nude Burn lip liner that I have been like rationing. I love this stuff so much. I need to get a new one. I just am going to line my lips here. Look at this color. It's the most beautiful natural color. This is one of my favorite lip liners to travel with, just because no matter how tan I get or how pale I get, the color still works on me. I have two lip colors here that I'm deciding between. It's the Rouge Coco Flash in Destination and the Rouge Coco Balm in Sweet Treat. I think I'm gonna go with Sweet Treat today, just because I think this color is so stunning. Look at how pretty that is. That's just really hydrating. It adds a little bit of color to the look. I had to grab one last thing. This is the travel size of the Les Beiges Illuminating Oil for face, body, and hair. These in the full size are very large, big, beautiful bottles. Let me just put a little bit on my décolleté. Shake it up really well here. Look how beautiful. You see that? Like really beautiful shimmer that gives. And it's a dry oil as well, so you don't feel sticky, which I absolutely hate. I cannot stand the feeling of being sticky when I put, like, especially a shimmery oil on. Oh, the glow is amazing. It's still subtle, but enough that you really have that glow. You really have a little bit of that shimmer, especially when the light hits it. Put a little bit in my hair today too, because why not? But like pigmentation on that too. If you used a lot more of it, you could really, really build up the glow. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this through my hair, just kind of focusing on the ends and then working my way up as I have less product on my hands. And there's going to be a tiny bit of shimmer left over, so I typically will just kind of wipe that here so that there's less oil, but there's a little bit of shimmer that just kind of makes your hair shine and look really glossy and healthy. And if you wanted to take it even one step further, you could take the Balm Essential. This is a trick that I love to do, and just pop that on your collarbones like that. I'm just gonna kind of blend that out. And I love to do a little bit on the shoulder too, because I love the like shoulder glow. Is that pretty? You can see just the subtlest difference from side to side. Always a little messy about it, and then I just kind of blend it out so it doesn't look harsh or anything. So here's the finished makeup. Really easy look, just something to kind of highlight the skin, make everything look dewy and glowy and sun-kissed and flushed. And you can change it up to your preferences. Add a little bit of concealer, add some mascara, add a little bit more contour. I want to thank Chanel again for partnering with me on this video, and thank you to you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or just want to say hi. I will try to respond as best as I can, and I will see you guys in the next video.